I'm about to recite a poem, but oh, and for those who just asked, what's wrong with his eye? Saturday morning, February 1st, when I got up, um, went to the bathroom to brush my teeth, and when I looked in the mirror, I noticed that I can only blink out of my right eye, and so I immediately went to the doctor because I freaked out, and he diagnosed me with a disorder, temporary disorder, by the way, called Bell's palsy. It's spelled Bell''S''Palsy, and basically what it is the affected side of your face is paralyzed, and you have limited to no movement on it. Like right now, I'm lifting my eyebrow. I mean, obviously, already seen it, or excuse me, saw it with my eye, and my mouth. I mean, and my nose as well. I mean, all this. But like I said, it's temporary, and actually, this is um, kind of relevant, to the poem that I'm about to read, um, because I'm an extremely vain person, and I'm working on it. You know, it's a process, but it's a big step. Just recording myself, reading this, and the message I'm trying to give by doing it. Um, the poem is about one of my friends that killed himself. It's called, entitled "In Memory of Daniel Lawson," and it means a lot to me. I wrote it a few years, almost 3 years back, because he did it almost 3 years ago, and it hit me hard. It really did. It hit me really hard, and I didn't understand at first. Like, it took me 2 weeks to even be able to write this. Like, I couldn't even think about it. I really couldn't even function, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Um, like I said, it's entitled "In Memory of Daniel Lawson," and like I said, I wrote it a few years back. When I first heard you died, I said, "Oh, don't tell me that." But when I heard you killed yourself, I didn't know how to react. So I just hung my head down and sat. I sat there reminiscing on the bad times and the good. Because if there was anyone who I could count on to cheer me up, I know you would. Because you were one of those who had high spirits about you, and I could tackle anything life throws at you. That's why I had a hard time believing and said, "Is that you?" I remember as I was sitting, I chuckled and started to say, "Remember the time I looked up and no one was there but me?" I started to cry because I realized what you did. And when tears were falling, those were feelings I couldn't have kept hidden. I remember the days when I wanted to do the same thing. But now I've overcome, and now I can sing and rejoice. Because now I have a voice, and I can voice my feelings through any situation with which I am dealing. I shouldn't have to hold back and stuff my hurt. I should be able to put on a plate and have for dessert, because it's truly a sweet feeling, getting to dessert. So to all of you going through troubled times, don't hurt yourself. Just listen to these rhymes. No matter the situation, don't result in suicide. That's part of why I wrote this, in memory of Daniel Lawson, who died. He might be gone from this earth, but a true friend he was. So it's part of my heart is what he's worth. And if you didn't get anything, out of the poem, just get this. If you completely tuned out the poem, if your kids screaming in the background, whatever, just get this part. Just be who you are, regardless, of anything else. Just be the best you that you can be. Somebody told me that, when I was a little kid, just be the best you that you can be, because you don't know how to be anybody else. Just be the best you that you can be. It's the best thing that you can do. I know there's people out there, that don't like talking to people, don't like sharing their feelings. I'm one of those type of people, but I can guarantee you somebody will listen to you. And if nobody will, get up, walk to the bathroom, and look in the mirror and talk to that person. Because I can almost promise you that as long as you're standing there, that person will be there too. So when you talk to that person, I promise you they're gonna listen. They might even talk while you're talking. But like I said, just be the best you that you can be, and just miss what everybody else has to say. Don't let it affect you, and just do you, basically. Oh, one more thing. Um, this little advice that somebody gave me too. Um, accept what you can't change and change what you can't accept. I'm gonna leave you with that. I'll see y'all.